we had these fork protectors put on. They're pretty cool. We got them lime green. And also for the forks, we have the little pads there. And these forks are not the inverted ones. So that's why they have that. But I thought it would look good. And also I did the spokes with spoke covers green. Some of my friends said that the spokes will rust if you put those covers on, but I don't think so because it's so tight, the water doesn't have a chance to get on the spokes. And I went ahead and changed the fenders. I got rid of the duckbill fender and I put on this racing fender. It's pretty cool. It's a KX85 racing fender. It fit perfect. Some people said that it doesn't fit in the back where it hits. It slightly hits, but not bad. Just a slight touch. And then I went ahead and took the number plate off and I connected a light because I ride in the jungle and the beach and everywhere towards the evening. Sometimes I'm riding with the guys in the jungle right here in the mountains. And sometimes we go all day in these mountains here and we might get stuck. So maybe somebody has a problem and we have to change a tire or we get stuck. So we have to come home when it's dark. And if you look at this terrain here, it's very wild and there's no lights here at night. So you don't want to be like driving around here at nighttime. So I put these lights on so that I could get out of the jungle if needed. Also, I got this pipe. I got this FMF pipe on the bike. It's really nice. It doesn't put out much heat. It's very nice. I got rid of the stock pipe. Another advantage of the pipe is that it's very light and the stock pipe is very heavy. So it's not good because you put a lot of weight on the motorcycle if you keep that stock pipe. But this pipe produces a lot of power and it's a lot lighter. So it has a lot of benefits to it. And I went ahead and changed the carburetor. I don't know if you can see it in there. I changed the carburetor. I got a 30 millimeter carburetor and it's just so nice. I got rid of that stock carburetor because the stock carburetor just really was weak. You had to choke it all the time and stuff like that. And I went ahead and put these mirrors on. So if I'm riding on the street, I can see what's happening around. So I can see behind me. I don't want to stick the big street mirrors on because they're too bulky. And if I crash, they kind of mess up. So they break and everything. So I don't want that. And I have the holder here for my GoPro. And I have the bark busters. So they're really cool. And I put new levers on. I have green levers. I got rid of the stock aluminum kind. And I'm going to be putting a few other modifications on. I have a back light, but the screw came out. I got to take it back. I have a black back light, a running light. As you can see, I put tape on it, temporary. The screw came out, and I got to take it back to the shop and see if they can fix it. And I put a little license plate there in the back, just for registration. And I put the spoke covers in the back too, so there's matching spoke covers in the back and the front. The Kawasaki is so great. It has like a 12 point something inch ground clearance here. It's very nice, and the bike has a little bit shorter frame, which is cool. It's very light and it's just really a nice bike. Has the 21-inch front tire and the 18-inch back tire, which is cool, which is all the big bikes, the dirt bikes have it. So the Kawasaki 140 is pretty fun. It's not the largest and fastest bike of all mankind, but when you're riding in these jungles and stuff, you don't need a big heavy bike. Why? Because it's heavy and it's big and you fall down. And this is the trail that we came down one day last time we went riding, and it goes very far into the mountains. These mountains go forever. And I fell one time when I was on my last ride, and I was able to get that bike up easy. But if I was riding my Husqvarna, it would have been very hard because we got so tired and stuff. And tomorrow we might be riding again. So we'll see how it goes. But this bike is really a lot of fun, and it's just enjoyable. It's light, it's nimble, it's balance is really good when I'm on these mountain trails. You can see the mountains go forever here. We're in the mountains, in the jungle, and this KLX just really is a beauty. I won't ride my big heavy bikes here no more. I'll just go ahead and use the KLX because it's light, it's nimble, and it's really fun to ride. With that carburetor and also the pipe, it adds so much power to the bike compared to before. So if anyone has one of these bikes, I would recommend you to upgrade, change that pipe, a heavy stock pipe. It cuts a lot of power out, and put a new carburetor on. Like I say, I got a 30 millimeter, and it's a little bigger than what you should get because it's recommended a 28 millimeter, but I got the 30, and I'm happy I got the 30 millimeter. Just go ahead and make sure that the jetting is correct on the carburetor. But it's a lot of fun. It's electric start. This bike really is a good time. The 140 RF KLX with that beautiful new front fender. I put that on a couple days ago. I love it. This bike just is a beautiful bike. It's a gorgeous. Somebody on my YouTube channel said, that looks like the Green Hornet. And it is the Green Hornet. This bike is green, and it's a lot of fun.